to bowl for the foreign-on Rolls, who thus far have 3 wins from 6. Stockholm have 3 wins from 7. So both of these teams have qualified for the quarterfinals, but this is a key game in the fight for second place. And it started with a horrid full toss that he's very much got away with. Tiwari. Straight down the ground from Vats, though. That's the first boundary of the day. Cleanly struck, 1 bounce 4. Kookaburras, particularly when you hit them into the forest behind the straight boundaries, as that's gone relatively straight. In fact, pulled round to a sort of wide long on.
You can keep up to 10 and over, no problem. So here we go again, taking on the power play, using the 2 men out only, who are not in those positions, and another boundary.
And that is short, there to go, and go it does. 4 more for Tiwari. Got him! What a piece of bowling from Prasha. Shaping in and disturbing the furniture of that base of the middle stump Yorker. That is lovely. In fact, base of leg with the swing back, and it was that shape. LBW shout from Junaja. He's got him. And the 4-non-roll skipper steps up once again. Himanshu Patel gone for 4 off 5 on ECS debut. But not textbook. Tiwari comes down the track again, and again mistimes it. In towards the infield. Good, direct hit, he would have been gone. And even with the throw, he's gone. That is very smart work in front of us from Arpit Tiwari. Attacked the ball well. Got it into his captain, Junaja, who whips the bails off. It's given out on field. I must say it did initially look to me like one where only a direct hit would do it. This will tell us. Yeah. No, that's out. He's jumping in the air like a teenage naughty's boy band. Again, Junaja holding it back. Smashed down the ground through long on. And Junaja's not happy because Sahil Prasha, when he fielded the ball earlier on, running around to mid-wicket, ended up staying in that mid-wicket position. Steps across again this time, Tiwari. And almost caught, dropped by square leg coming around. It would have been an outstanding catch from Ankit Pandey. Instead, it's 6 more. And Tiwari is on to 36 off 16. 4 and a 6 off Junaja.
This is an exact example.
Demonstrated again of brilliant batsmanship from Ankit Tiwari. He's gone 4-6-4 now. This is a proper assault against Rohit Junaja. Tiwari down the ground once more. This is a catching chance and dropped in front of us by Arpit Tiwari.
So hopefully it was just fatigue and he's recovered.
Short. Cut away through point, and that is a poor misfield out there. Using that wide guideline. It was sneaking inside it. Smacked straight, and that's gone over our circus commentary tent. And for 6, what a shot to bring up his 50. 52 of 24 balls for Ankit Tiwari. 6 fours, and he gets to the milestone with his second 6. It's just the third 50 of this entire ECS by anybody. Is he going to try and smash the ball or just give the strike back? No, he's going to try and absolutely smash it, and he's missed it, and he's out. Well, lovely keeping from Srinivas Manem. Yeah. Very classy stuff from him, not for the first time in this tournament. Behind the sticks, Stockholm 80 for 4. Smashed through mid-wicket. Long on comes round and takes an excellent catch. Nicely pouched by Arpit Tiwari. And Stockholm 82 for 5. Last ball of the innings. And they've finally found a boundary, this pair, who've both struggled for them in the tournament. Tamal whacks one through mid-wicket with great conviction. And so Stockholm have got themselves up to a slightly below par, but still competitive, 95 for 5. And Pandey concedes 29 from his 2 overs. Slightly expensive from him, and who knows, that could yet prove to be pivotal.
Could be an interesting chase depending upon how the power play goes.
Rakesh Kumar's first ever ECS over, and that is a very serviceable start to Anirudh Ram. Rohit Junaja at the non-striker's end.
Of mid-wicket for him. because this is what I mean. He likes to play it straight. He likes to.
Well, they could have had a deep cover there, but he'd only be fetching the ball back. It's gone 10 metres over that deep cover fence. That is exactly as you stated, a proper cricketing shot from Rohit Jadeja. Straight bat through the covers, whoosh. First 6 of the innings. Opening against spin, Deep Jagan Singh on. And that is a proper Gundy ball to start off his spell. Short down leg. That's exactly what we were talking about. Offering the pace on the ball. Gratefully helped round the corner by Anarin Ram, who gets his first boundary of the innings. Signed, sealed, delivered. It's normally better than that Deep Jagan. But again, it's another room service delivery. And at the moment, he's serving up a bit of a free buffet here, Deep Jagan. Short and pulled away. He's got a feel for the pull shot in this over, Ram. And again, he's got enough of it. Stepped right across this time. It wasn't as bad a ball from Deep Jagan Singh, but it got similar treatment. Third boundary of the over. Oh, it's gone straight up. And he's given it away, Ram. What was it? A shorter ball again. It reared up off this concrete surface that is very bouncy. He got himself there very early, Ram, and ends up just awkwardly prodding at it. And so he's caught behind for 14 off 7. Deep Jagan Singh, after a struggling over, does manage to get the breakthrough, 23 for 1. Rakesh Kumar's going to bowl out. Down the ground. And 6, way over long on's head. Lovely shot from Arpit Tiwari. That's his first 6 of the innings. And the 4-on rolls 32 for 1.
I wouldn't mind that. He was bowling with a plan. He had 2 fielders straight on the boundary, and he did tempt the batsman for that shot. Like, we did not have a lot of disagreement, except
that stumped. Speaking of spinners and keepers working in tandem, but square leg seems to think he might have just got back in time somehow here. You do have to wonder why Chennanally's so far back. Yep. Well, that is out.
Is it well?
Now, I was going to say, now I've said that. Oh, he's got him! Well, that is a perfect way to finish the over. No commentator's curse this time. Harlagan Sandhu with a big in-drifter.
And you will know that there is still a lot of body getting behind it.
Well, we'll come back to that because the 4-on rolls have lost another one. Super bowling from Sahil Prasher. Bashed down the ground, but he didn't get all of this, Manem. And he's dropped at long on by Manoj Tomar. So poor old Sridhar Pokala in this over.
Exceptionally brilliant keepers that we have seen in ECS. And then sometimes...
And speaking of good keeping, that's very smart work from Ankit Tiwari. It is another wicket. The 4-on rolls 57 for 5. Srini Jetty Boyina. Well, he's having a go at Srinivas Manem.
Have you asked him the story behind his number?
I've not actually. You've put me on the spot there. Why have you? So that's 4 more to Srinivas Manem.
We've got our social media sorted for a year. like that 6 that I played is there on screen.
Whacked away for 4 by Manem. Well, in fact, no, pardon me. It's a good stop by Deep backward square. Deep Jagan coming round, so Manem will settle for 2. In fact, he's going to go for 3, and he's going to be comically run out by absolute miles. A complete sacrificial run at the end of that innings. So he's ruined his average. He's could have got 12 not out, but he's ended up with 13. So it means that, as we already knew, Stockholm have comfortably won this game. The 4-on rolls finishing 69 for 6 after this run out. And what generally is the operational textbook response then to that player request?